If you guys are looking for an Unturned hosting service with really good performance, very easy to use, and an amazing support team, I suggest modernhosting.com. And if you guys will actually buy a server, use code L1AM to get yourself 15% off. The link will be in the description below. Alright, hey everybody, LiamDoesGame here, and welcome back to another episode of Unturned. So, currently we are on the Elver map, and today we're going to do a gun guide on all of the new guns. We're going to go into detail of, for example, attachments and whether the gun is a raiding gun or not, and I will give my thoughts on the weapon. If you guys are new, I'd appreciate it if you guys subscribe, drop a like, and yeah, let's start. So, first of all, we have a bunch of different weapons, and we have, for example, like for every weapon, there is some weapons you could go into gold and into static. We'll go over that, and I will tell you guys what those basically are. So here we go. So IDs also will be in the description below, by the way. So yeah. So first we're gonna go over this gun, which is called a sauce. Now the sauce is a sniper rifle. The only attachment you could put in is a 7x scope and a stock. It does raid. It's a semi-gun. I'm gonna treat it as like a saber tooth. It can be refilled with this new with the new boxes. You could refill it with high caliber ammunition box. So yeah, that is the sauce. Very epic name, if I may say so. Sauce. Next we have the Valentine. Now the Valentine is you could put it as a primary, and yeah, you could only put it as a primary. It takes AK assault rifle magazines, which you could refill it with low caliber ammunition box. Now keep in mind, these are new boxes. You cannot get them from like the Washington box or the, you know, the normal low caliber box that we know, the green box basically. And yeah, this attachment, it takes a stock, a sight, and a grip, you know, whatever, sight and stock. Now when you find a gun, you get the like automatic stock with it, but I'm guessing that you could change the stock for the gun. I don't really know what. It's like a grip buy basically. And this gun is actually pretty fast. It doesn't trade, obviously. And yeah, it's like a suppressed gun. So that is the Valentine. Next, we have the Mosca. Now this Mosca, this is a range legendary rarity. It takes the same attachments as the gun before. A grip, a sight, and a stock. It's a bit slower than the other one. It is a auto gun. You could always obviously put it on semi. It's refilled with low caliber, I'm guessing. Yeah, it's refilled with low caliber. And yeah, now, most of these new guns, you couldn't put like a laser on any of them. You can't put a laser or tactical light or, you know, adaptive. So that's really cool. I really like that, by the way. So yeah, that is the Mosca. Now over here we have a Mosca, which is basically like static. Now static guns, by the way, you could only find them from horde beacons. If you do a horde beacon on this map, you could get the gun, which is a static, which basically you get a bunch of attachments with it. And yeah, it's basically the same, except that you get some dope attachments. These are new attachments. This is the new 4x scope. Very epic, if I may say so. So yeah, that is the Mosca static. So next we have the reflection. Now the reflection is, you could put a heavy barrel in, which is like, looks like the end of a grizzly. This is an auto gun, but it's actually really slow. Like, its fire rate is very slow. It takes all attachments, as we said before, except for a grip, obviously a stock, a sight, and a barrel. So yeah, that is the I keep forgetting the reflection. And you could refill it with, oh yeah, you could refill it with low caliber, because it is also a, you know, normal assault rifle magazine. Alright, so next we have the only pistol, which is called a Wisp. Now keep in mind, if you right click, it actually tells you how much damage it does and like if it's low caliber or not. So yeah, this is a pistol. It takes a barrel and a sight. You could put a 10x sight on this pistol, because why not? You know, it is a semi-gun and a burst gun. So that's very cool. Obviously it doesn't trade, and that is the only pistol of this map. Next we have this, the Paug. Now the Paug is a secondary gun, as it says here, low caliber and 14 player damage, so it is quite weak. Auto gun, its fire rate is not that bad. Attachments, it takes barrel, sight, and stock. Very epic. Obviously, it doesn't trade. And yeah, that is the Paug. Very nice names, by the way. Alright, so next we have the double down, which is a shotgun. Now, obviously, a shotgun, you know, you could put a scope on it. Obviously, a 6x scope. Why not? Obviously, it doesn't raid. It takes shotgun shells. Its recoil isn't. This recoil is actually quite mad. Yeah, that is. I think that's the only shotgun in this new update, by the way, as well. Oh, never mind. We have one right here. We have the Pallas. This is also a shotgun. Same as the other one before. So yeah, Pallas. Next, we have the Tusk. Now the Tusk is a sniper rifle has sniper rifle magazine. I'm guessing this one raids. I think this is probably one of the rare guns that actually raids. I don't think there's any rare guns that raid. Its damage is quite bad though. As you may see, it took like a whole magazine to do 1% damage on a metal wall. Attachments takes them all, you know, except for tacticals. So yeah, that is the sniper rifle magazine. As you may see here, it does 63 player damage, high caliber. Yeah, very epic. Alright, so next, now this one is called the Heatwave. Now the Heatwave, I think it's like the new Dragon Fang. It does 1% damage on a metal wall per shot, seems like it, or per 2 shots. All attachments, obviously, except for the tactical. I keep saying that. And yeah, this is a high caliber gun. Actually, yeah, high caliber machine gun boxes and 54 player damage. So basically, with this gun, 2 headshots, you kill your opponent. I think this is like the only auto gun that is a raiding gun from this new update, by the way. So yeah, that is the Heatwave. Now, let's go over to the other side. Hold up. So, we're soon gonna go into the static, but first we have this, which is called a Skilark. Now, this one takes sniper rifle magazines, and it does raid as well. It's a bolty. You could put all attachments in, except for a grip, and yeah, there it is. Skilark. Now, over here, as we look into here, it does 91 player damage, so it's like pretty good. If you, for example, if one person is like very low, you already hit him before, and you just shoot him once in a body shot, you would kill him, I assume. High caliber, very epic. Skilark. Next, we have the Paug. Now this also takes assault rifle magazines, which is refilled by low caliber. Doesn't trade. Fire rate is quite slow. All attachments, except this one doesn't have a stock. So it takes grip, barrel, and a sight. So yeah, it doesn't raid, obviously. It's just a normal like auto gun. Alright, so next we have the Red Rebel. Now the Red Rebel is probably one of my favorites, just because that, I don't know, it looks pretty good. It comes with a custom scope. Obviously it has a stock and a grip. It does raid, and just the sound of it is very sexy. It does 111 player damage, so this is a one-shot sniper. It takes high caliber, and yeah, that is the Red Rebel. Now next, the static. Now these guns are basically the same as the ones we saw before, but these ones drop from horde beacons. So the Rebel and the Paug, and this is the same one, Rebel, Heatwave, Puck, and the Red Rebel, they all will drop from a horde beacon, just because. They would just drop with horde beacons, but they will have a certain set of attachments. For example, the Puck, you could get the suppressor and the holographic sight. So yeah, that's basically what static guns are. So basically, if you're doing a horde beacon, you could get those guns. Alright, next. Now the gold is basically the same thing. You know, it's the same gun as we saw before. This is called the Mosca, except that it's golden, you know, because why not? We do need some golden guns sometimes. This also applies to the Heatwave, the Golden Rebel. Yeah, that's basically it. I think those are the 3 only guns. Now, if I am mistaken with some stuff, I am not a gun expert, boys. Okay, so please, if I do make a mistake, do not attack. Just let me know, and yeah, I would love to learn with you guys. But yeah, now we still have some guns. We have a cut down. Earlier I said there was a one-shot gun, but no. You could put a grip and a scope on this, obviously, because having a 10x scope is pretty funny. It's a 7x scope, by the way. But yeah, cut down. Next, we have a blaster. Now, this one is a semi-gun, and its recoil is mad. Holy hell. You can't even put a grip on it. You could put like a muzzle. You could put a barrel, basically. Look at this recoil, dude. Holy shit. Alright, so that is the blaster. Next, we have the final gun, which is called a Pandiculator. Now, this one is a Pandiculator. No, this one is the Pandiculator static. This is the normal Pandiculator. You get a drum with it. It's a 10 times 12 player damage, so I guess that's pretty good. It takes shotgun shells. Oh my god, this is like a Devil's Bane. Oh, that's OP. Doesn't trade, obviously. Takes shotgun shells. Alright, so, down here, as you may see, we have different boxes. First of all, we have, for example, we could get a 40-shot high caliber box and a 100-shot high caliber box. So, I really like that fact. These are low caliber ammunition boxes. Low caliber ammunition box and low caliber ammunition box, but this one has 40 shots, this one has 25 shots, and this one has 200 shots. Now, I have seen that from Horde beacons, you could get those boxes, like the ones with the big amount of ammo. For example, the 200 shots, 100 shots. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say as well. I really like the new attachments as well. We have gone through most of them. For example, like this one, we have a lot of new sights, a lot of new barrels. For example, like we have a muzzle brake. This is a horizontal grip. We have different colorful horizontal grips. For example, there's a brown horizontal grip, a green, and a gray, if I'm correct. Obviously, that also goes the same for the vertical grip. And yeah, I'm really liking this new update. Danny and his team did a really good job. I really like it. And yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys want to support the channel and want to become a member, make sure to click on the join button below, and you'll unlock a bunch of perks. And yeah, thank you.